Hi, I'm Jill Clifton, and I want to introduce you to the Inner Mother deck. This is a deck that I've spent several years drawing all the the images for, and I designed the back, and all in pen and ink original drawings. And these archetypes that are expanded upon in this Inner Mother deck all come from the Landscape of Mothers book that I wrote in 2020, and it's available on anywhere that you buy books online, including my website, which is landscapeofmothers.com. And you can get the book in a bundle off of my website with the deck, or you can get the deck independently. It does stand on its own. But it's really centered around these 8 archetypes and then being able to expand on them with more questions. And this deck is particularly about resources for the inner mother. So as we grow our inner mother, as we have touched into our inner child wounds, and we've found that we need more than what we received as children, we may have to grow our inner mother. She may have to gather capacities and skills to help us be the people that we want to be now. And we need to have these skills on board in order to do that. And I really found that these 8 archetypes are the main ways, that the main sort of places inside the psyche that we visit, and that those places inside the psyche are associated with nature, which to me as an ecologist, trained ecologist, wasn't surprising at all. But I just wanted to show you the 8 main archetypes, and just to show you a little bit about the cards. This is Sun and Moon Mother. She is always the mother that I start with when I start working with people with these archetypes, because she's the one who centers. She's the one who kind of what's the basics that need to kind of what do I need to come back to? Sort of the chop wood, carry water idea. And her question is, what needs renewing and restoring? It's really about coming back to basics. And so I always start with her. And each of the mothers has her own strength. Wind Mother is about release, what needs to be released. She helps us let go of old ideas, old stories. She helps us let go of the way that we think things are, that are keeping us how things are. And it doesn't have to be like that. So she helps us kind of get in touch with that through our joy and our curiosity. Desert Mother is about what needs to be protected. I think that as we grow our inner mother, we're really answering the question about what is nourishing and protective for us. And so Desert Mother is about our boundaries, our ability to determine what those are, our values, and how to work from them in a way that we are still who we are, which is probably, if you're here, a kind and loving person who might also need to work on boundaries. Island Mother is really our sense of self, our sense of who am I? Her question in the book is, who am I? In the deck, I said, who am I beyond my roles? That is beyond the things that I do for myself or other people, but beyond those roles that I play. Mountain Mother is about our presence and our commitment to things, what we're dedicated to, and our ability to take a stand for that. She's also, though, about our ability to have a home space, a sanctuary, a place that that we can rest into, that protection that we develop under Desert Mother. This is River Mother, and she's about our ability to get from one place to another, to actually take action on our own behalf. And her question is, how do I chart a course forward? Forest Mother is, what would it look like to do it together? The fact that we're embedded inside of community, and not just human community, but also inside of, the natural world. And both where that can be an inner resource for us, and also where that's a responsibility that we hold. And then Ocean Mother, what holds me? She's really about our spirituality, our spirit sense, our sense that we are embedded in something larger than ourselves. She might also be the unknown, and our subconscious, kind of the ways that we don't know what we're not yet aware of, and yet it's still present. It's still part of things. So if these sound interesting to you, I invite you to keep looking around the website and finding out more about some of the other cards and about the things that I offer. Thank you for being here, and thank you for doing the work to continue to grow your own inner mother.